Imagine waking up in ancient Rome, the greatest empire the world had ever seen. The sun rises over the Colosseum, and the sound of merchants hawking their wares fills the air. But little did you know, the mighty superpower was slowly unraveling. The seeds of destruction were sown in the very fabric of the empire, and the Romans were oblivious to the impending doom. A tangled web of greed, climate shifts, and small decisions pushed Rome toward its downfall. The empire's vast territories, once a symbol of strength, became a liability. The Romans' inability to adapt to changing circumstances and their reliance on slave labor, corruption, and military conquests would ultimately lead to their downfall. Rome expanded too fast, becoming too large to manage, and its systems began to break. The empire's infrastructure, once the marvel of the ancient world, was crumbling. Corruption grew, officials stole, and everyday Romans pretended everything was normal. The divide between the rich and the poor widened, and social mobility became a distant memory. The military transformed. Emperors relied on mercenaries, and civil wars erupted. Climate change brought pandemics, wiping out millions and weakening the economy. The once mighty legions were reduced to mere shadows of their former selves, and the empire's borders were breached. Rome collapsed from exhaustion, not strength. The sack of Rome shocked the world, but the government kept functioning, pretending the disaster was temporary. The empire's leaders, blinded by their own arrogance, failed to recognize the gravity of the situation. The real lesson of Rome is that even the greatest powers can fall, not with a bang, but with centuries of cracks that everyone sees, yet no one fixes. The Roman Empire didn't fall, it transformed, leaving a lasting legacy in laws, culture, and technology. As we look to the future, we must learn from Rome's mistakes and address the cracks in our own societies before it's too late. If you want to learn more about history's greatest empires and the lessons they can teach us, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.